Comprehensive retirement planning is more than just investment recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security in a way that best fits their situation. It's changing from employer coverage to individual or Medicare plans. It also includes enhanced planning with a will, a trust, powers of attorney to protect your legacy. At Latour, we look at the whole picture to help our clients meet their income needs, risk tolerances, accessibility needs, and to keep taxes as low as possible. Call Latour today, and we can help.
Also presented by Copeland, by Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, Ace Hardware, by Latour Advisory Group and Asset Management, Century Bank of the Ozarks and Stockman's Bank, along with Forge and Bill and Ed's Towing, Douglas County's Health Department, the Wade Law Firm, the Ava Schools, and Jim's Body Shop. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is week 7 of the high school football season. Sylvie Field C.E. Harlan Stadium welcomes in the #1 team in Class 1 in the whole state of Missouri. It's the Thayer Bobcats in town, taking on your Ava Bears. You're listening to Cons Radio, best radio in the Ozarks, and also watching around the globe on TDH Media.
Look at you, having it together. You've got a car. You have a house. Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Hi folks, Jay Loveland from Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I just wanted to thank you for your business. We have truly been blessed. If you're looking for a quality pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, come check us out. We're right next to Walmart and Burger King in Mountain Grove. Bank financing available, and if you have bruised credit, no problem. We have some sources available for you. Check out our website at jlovelandautosales.com, and remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Hi, this is Colton Hall, Vice President and Loan Officer from Home Pride Bank. Our pledge of outstanding personal service began all the way back in 1892. Our mission is to provide financial support and expertise, allowing you to accomplish your goals. From blueprints to budgets, we have you covered. Come and see us sometime. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and on Saturday, 8 to noon. Or give us a call at 417-683-3211. Home Pride Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Ava Bears have hit the field, and United Country Area Land Realty is proud to be on their team. For more than 50 years, we've been helping the 417 with all of their real estate needs, such as buying homes, selling farms, finding land, and investing in commercial property or rentals. Just like the Bears, we believe in hard work and dedication. With decades of experience and hometown roots, we're with you every step of the way. Call United Country Area Land Realty at 417-683-2840 or visit us online at arealandrealty.com.
Saying goodbye to a loved one, you want it to be special, wrapped in care and provide comfort to those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we've been helping those we know and love say goodbye with honor and dignity for over 100 years. We are here to serve you and your family.
Ava R1 Schools announcing that the Missouri Conservation will be hosting a hunter safety course held at Bears Den October 7th through October 10th from 4 to 5:45 in the evening. This class will be held in the high school and middle school cafeterias, and you must attend all 4 days to receive your hunter education certificate. Students will need to be 11 years old by October 10th, and please use the link on the Facebook page to register before attending the first day of class. A hunter safety course being held at the Bears Den at Ava R1 Schools.
Friday night football as we come to Sylvie Field C. Harlan Stadium. Had a Thursday night game last week, Cooper, and a little bit of extra time to get ready for the Thayer Bobcats, and Thayer provides so many challenges in so many different variety of ways.
Yeah, perfect week to get that extra day of prep and rest, because this Thayer Bobcat team, number 1 in Class 1, returned almost their entire starting lineup from last year and added a really good weapon in the backfield, Cordell Washington, the senior, who they list him on here as a wide receiver. I wrote him down as an athlete, one of those guys you see from Liberty all the time. They'll line him up anywhere, and he is averaging close to 40 yards per touch, I was told.
And that's a guy who was all conference at Joplin. And you know the big type of football they play there as far as classification is concerned. He is a weapon, and he will be very much involved with the playmaking side for the Bobcats. And last year, of course, we go down there, ended up having a tough second half. And this big man right here at fullback, Zeb Du Bois, he was a big part of bringing the hurt to the Bears on the ground.
Yeah, he went for over 200 yards rushing in that game, and it was not 2, not 3, maybe 4 or 5 guys to get him on the ground. He looks just as big and is having a big year this year as well. We'll see. Ava's coming in with a lot of momentum, and this is kind of playing with house money tonight. Excited to get this thing kicked off.
If nobody expected the Bears to beat the Tigers of Houston, certainly no one out there thinks Ava has a chance against Thayer.
Absolutely.
But, folks, we got to play the game, and that's why we play it. We're getting closer to kickoff. Ava and Thayer coming up.
Hi, this is Colton Ritter from Town & Country Bank. We don't just have branches, we have roots. Roots that run deep throughout the communities we serve. That is why so many people continue to trust us for all their mortgage needs. So, whether you're buying your first home, refinancing, or finally ready for that cabin on the lake, we'll be your partners from the dreaming to the dotted line. Contact your local Town & Country Bank lender and start living your dream. Town & Country Bank, smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 2129413.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Your local Kubota dealer, Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment, located in Mountain Grove.
Don't go naked. Dress Western. Hey, y'all, this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods Boutique and Mercantile, and we've got everything from boots and hats to denim, purses, and turquoise jewelry to keep you looking schnurfy from ranch to rodeo this fall. Come on by Schnurfy Goods on the north side of the Ava Square, where Western roots meets modern flair. Remember, don't go naked, go Western. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Rick's Roofing, LLC, we've been serving the Cause Country area for over 15 years now, providing quality, professional services, including asphalt shingle roofing installation and replacement, asphalt shingle roofing repair, and more. We're also insured and can help you and assist you along with your insurance claims. Free estimates as well. Storm damage repair, we'll come out and take a look at it. 417-683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Hard to find bigger Ava Bear football fans than Doug Miller and the crew at Miller Lawn Service. Miller Lawn Service, providing the people of Cause Country with lawn care, lawn maintenance, and in the wintertime, snow removal, de-icing, and more. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 417-543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. Let us take care of your lawn.
Ava Bears and the Bobcats, the captains, about to take center field here. For the Bears, I think it's been the same three captains all year long. Seniors Gunnar Evans, Aiden Lane, Ben Stewart. And it looks like the Bobcats will send out Zeb Du Bois, Cordell Washington. Turns out those are two of the guys we talked about, wasn't it, Cooper?
Yep.
And Riley White, and then quarterback Dawson Harris. Bears and Bobcats taking the stage here in Ava. What other games are going on in the SCA here?
Yeah, so we have Liberty at Kabul. Liberty should take care of business. Mountain Grove at Salem, and then Houston at Willow. So, I'd say this is the game with the most outside eyes on it tonight.
And you're seeing some of the stats there on TDH. Ava 3-3 coming in. Thayer Bobcats 6-0, and really the only test they've had this year is that game against Liberty, which that's a big rivalry game there. It was a classic. It went down to pretty much a goal line stand there. What was it, 4th and goal from the 4 that Liberty had, trying to tie the game potentially or take the lead and win the game late with a 2-point conversion. The Bobcats held them out. I think actually got a sack of the quarterback, and that's how that game ended. Bobcats scoring nearly 50 points a game. They had that in the first week last week against Kabul, and allowing just 13 points. Bears right now still out, the points allowed still outpacing the points scored. But, folks, last week, I believe our best four-quarter effort of the season, Ava over Houston.
Yeah, 6 turnovers, and really first 2 drives for Houston, the first plays of them were trick plays and turnovers, and Ava will definitely have to win the turnover battle tonight, or at least have that be 0-0 to stay in it, shorten it up, and as we talked about, contain that number 1, Cordell Washington.
Well, Ava's won the toss and will defer. Bobcats get it first. Bears and Bobcats. Ava trying to shock the state and take down the number 1 team. We kick it off next.
If you're looking for ways to save.
A 5-pound bag of Farmer's Promise russet, red, or gold potatoes, 2 for $5 at Town & Country Supermarket in Ava. Welch's extra large red or green seedless grapes, $1.98 per pound. Blue Ribbon Classic Ice Cream, a tub, $5.99 each. Red Baron Frozen Pizzas, 3 for $11 at Town & Country Supermarket in Ava.
We've got discounts every day.
J&L Tire is more than just your local friendly tire shop. Did you know we make service calls, farm calls, and emergency after hours? For the emergency after hours line, call 417-300-6733. That's 417-300-6733. For J&L Tire, where we treat you right.
There. Back to receive will be Cordell Washington alongside Corbin Taylor. Now, Washington, it was a penalty, so it didn't count, but Washington, according to our good friend there, Mike Price with Bobcat Radio, said Washington took the opening kickoff to the house. What you want to bet? Coach Merrifield's given some instructions of let's not kick it to number 1.
Yep, that's definitely going to have our kicker here, Luke Barton, kick it off to the left side and keep it out of his hands as much as you can.
Even one of those low squibbers potential here. So here we go. Bears and Bobcats Friday night. It's on, and it is the low squibber and fielded at the 35, and it was Xavier Gonzalez, and he goes to the ground. So 35-yard line, that's where the Bobcats will take over. And Case Merrifield coaches show they've run so many different formations, and believe it or not, Cooper, we're going to see the Thayer version of the flex bone on display here tonight. And coach saying that about 90% of their run plays 90% of their plays this year on offense happen to be via run, and quite frankly, they haven't had to do anything else. Here they'll come out in a pro set with split backs, hand it off to Du Bois, and Du Bois was tripped up. But man, as you see, it is hard to bring him down. He was met right around the line of scrimmage, but Zeb Du Bois is not a guy you can ankle tackle, Cooper.
No, he is such a tough guy. You know, he stumbles right there, but he stumbles forward for 6 yards there on first down.
And Cooper was saying there, you told me how many backs they would rotate in?
Yeah, 5 running backs / fullbacks rotate in, so the depth is there as well for Thayer.
Dawson Harris goes under center. Split backs to the backfield. It'll be Du Bois again. Looks like the same play. And Ben Stewart there for the tackle. It's going to be a little bit short of a first down. Going to be about 3rd and a full yard. And this is where, like the Eagles with the tush push, we've worked that into too many probably overkilling the phrase, but Thayer on 3rd and short, so difficult to keep 2 downs from getting 1 yard.
Yep, and you'd assume unless there's disaster here, a fumble or something, they'll probably go for it even if they don't get it, but we'll see what they do.
Quickly line up in the backfield, and here's a power offset eye, and it is a pitch to Washington. Stutter step move, just a little hesitation, found a crease and picks up a first down as he gets close to midfield. And it was almost like he stopped and just surveyed the defense and picked the hole to go to.
Yeah, it looked a little out of rhythm right there, and unfortunately he does go for 6 yards. I thought they may have a chance to catch him in the backfield, but new set of downs here.
Yeah, for a 3rd and short, I wasn't expecting kind of a toss pitch back.
Yeah.
But Washington, man, he is so quick and electric with the football in his hands, and you'll see it tonight. Here's a handoff and breaks a tackle. This is a big play he can't have. Abraham will get him out of bounds. And not before, though, a big gain by Thomas Poole. Going off the right side of the offensive line. Got a big kick-out block, and Poole doing the rest. And so that's what Coach Merrifield said we can't have happen. Those 1st and 10s, and they get another first down. Chunk plays. And a gain of how many on that one?
16 for Poole's first touch.
Split backs with a tight end set to the right, 2 receivers. It'll be a handoff up the middle and bouncing off would-be tacklers. And still on his feet, Aiden Lane will drag him down, but not before he's inside the 20. And actually down to the 14. And Cooper, we had 2 different guys on him. And the ball carrier, Heath Combs, just shrugged us off, it seemed like.
Yeah, a gain of 20, and I'd say 4 or 5 Bears maybe touched Combs there, but you see it already. That's 4 different guys who have a rush attempt in this first drive.
The speed, and teams face this similar difficulty when preparing for Avis Flexbone, but Thayer, the variety of formations and the talent they have, it's hard to simulate. Here's the quarterback on the keeper. They fake the option up the middle, and he's going to go into the end zone. They fake the fullback dive up the middle. He tucked it around the right end. Went in pretty much untouched for how many?
14 yards for Harris. So on that first drive, 5 different ball carriers. And that is the quarterback paying it off.
Now, this is probably too much to keep track of, but how many plays did it take them to go 65 yards there?
6.
6 play.
And 3 of them were on the first down.
Yeah, so 6 play, 65-yard drive. Kick is up and good, but Cooper, the final 3 plays of that drive, took up 50 yards.
Yeah.
So the Bobcats start off up 7-0 here early in the first.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319 in Ava, Missouri.
Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, Ava Bears defense, first set of downs, held pretty good, but that final 50 yards only taking 3 plays, and that's not going to be the recipe to try to pull this off tonight.
Nope. We got to avoid those chunk plays and make tackles. There was a lot of broken tackles.
Washington's even acts as the kicker, and Lob will let it go out of bounds. That was very wise there by Jacob. And this might be a rare occurrence where we go ahead and take the penalty yardage and have him place it up there at the 35.
Yep, I agree. Take what they give you right there and see if this offense can get going.
Now here's where Cooper, the Bears offense, can act as the defense's best friend right here, because This is where Ava needs, Thayer had a 6-play drive.
Mm-hmm.
We need double that.
Yeah.
We need a 12, 13, 14-play drive. 2, 3, 4 yards a pop.
Yep, stay in front of the chains and don't commit those penalties.
And 4th and shorts tonight, I think you'll see Ava be more aggressive, too, and go for it more. Got 3 receivers. They split out an A-back out in the left slot. That's Swaddish. Lane under center. Coach Merrifield wanting to see how Thayer lines up for it. See what the Bears do here under center, 1st and 10. It'll be Lane on the keeper, going over the right end, and gets across the 40, lowers the shoulder, and a positive gain there as he gets, let's see where they spot him. Got more yardage than what I thought.
Took a hit there going out of bounds. I think he got about 7.
They'll mark it at the 42-yard line. We've just getting started here. 9.5 minutes, first quarter. Bobcats touched the football first. Scored in 6 plays. Now Ava their first touch of the football offensively. Swaddish goes in motion, and that time, boy, now the field is still just a little bit damp. We were blessed with that rain shower earlier, and you've seen Lane there slip, but even if he doesn't, Coop, Thayer looked to be ready for Lane. Has got him the first time running the option to the right, but not the second time.
Yeah, nowhere to go, and you pick up about 7 on the first play, but then lose 2. So back to your still 3rd and manageable in a zone where you could go for it if you get a couple.
3rd and 5 ball on the 40. It will be Lane. He keeps it again. He dives forward. He's going to be about a yard shy here, Cooper. And so here we go. Told you if it was 4th and short, going to be more aggressive tonight. And there's going to be no punting tonight for the Ava Bears on a 4th and 1 situation. I can't envision a scenario anyway.
Yeah, especially not from here. So, we've seen that play where Aiden Lane just kind of gets it and then just goes straight up the middle. Wouldn't be surprised to see that here.
And that's what he's trying to do, and he has the first down. Went to the left side of his center, right in between left guard and center, and got enough. Good search there up front by the Bears offensive line. Mason Trujillo, he's doing the snapping. Hale Hall, Oliver Williams helping to give just enough room for Lane to pick up the first down. So 4 plays, 11 yards. This is the formula.
Yep, we like that.
This is the formula. Man goes in motion, Swaddish. Now Lane going to keep it again, try around the left side. Almost a horse collar tackle up top. Bobcats, Connor Crowder. Big sophomore. They list him at 6'4". Goodness, what are they feeding down there near the state line? 275. And he got Lane up high around the neck area and brought him down. And right now, Aiden Lane, 5 plays. He's been the ball carrier each time. 2nd down and 9. 7:48 on the clock. Fake the buck toss. Now rolling out to the left. Throw, line drive, caught. Jacob Lobb, and he's got a first down. And, boy, Lane kind of fired his fastball there. Little two-seamer from the lefty. And it's complete to Lobb, who is running across. He was at the right A-back spot, coming across the middle of the field, and makes the catch for the first down. And now Ava in their territory here, Cooper, at the 42.
That's a really good play design, gain of 9, and you saw Lobb kind of just sat in that coverage and did a good job of just securing the ball.
Gonna try it. Oh, no, ball's on the ground. That's what we can't happen. That's what we can't have happen. And it's a turnover, and Thayer has it. Bears fumble at the mesh point. Their ball next.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them. Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
I'm Brian Adams, your new Shelter Insurance agent in Ava. Call me at 683-4417. That's 683-4417.
This has been what has hurt the Bears against the top of the SCA is turnovers, putting the ball on the ground. They fake the handoff left, now come back right with it. Look at that play design. And it's a first down run there by Riley White. And did you see the quarterback, Dawson Harris, had the ball tucked in one side, fakes the handoff, get the action going to the left side of the field. and then comes back with that hand like a magician, sleight of hand, and then sneaks it to White running right.
Yeah, there's just so much eye candy on a lot of these plays for Thayer, and it's hard for Ava to keep up.
Split back Zeb Du Bois. He's had this carry, similar blocking scheme, I think the third or fourth time here, and picks up another 5. Zeb Du Bois, you can just pencil in for getting 5 yards of carry, I feel like, no matter what the down distance or situation is.
Yeah, and he looks like he's a little lighter on his feet this year than last year. Either way, you're right. He's getting 4, 5, 6 plus per carry.
16, 18, 38, 58. I would not want to tackle the man.
No.
6:40 on the clock, first quarter. Here's a handoff right side, and Bears Jacob Lobb, the first man there, and forward progress will be close to the first down marker. Bobcats going left to right here on your radio dial, and they are going to move the chains for a first down. So Bobcats on the move again after the fumble. Bears had a drive going, but a little mesh point confusion there, and Thayer got some penetration, Cooper, and I think that's what blew the play up. And Lane Gunnar Evans, I think, just too unsure who was supposed to keep the football right there.
Yeah. Just a little miscommunication and unfortunate.
Power eye offset to the left. It is a toss sweep to Washington, and first man, Gunnar Evans, was there, and then gets some help from his teammates. And Gunnar Evans doing a good job of blowing that one up. That's only the second time we've seen Washington with the ball in space, and Gunnar Evans did a good job fighting through the block.
And doing his job. I think he was trying to keep him from getting to the outside, and he did.
Cale Hall ends up being the one to clean it up. So now you got Thayer behind the chain. Second down and 12. These are scenarios. If you're not listening to our pregame on 92.1 FM or KKOC.com, we can tell you a lot about what's going to happen in the game. Here's a pitch late by the quarterback, Harris, and it is crossed the 30 down to about the 28. Pete Combs on the carry. Oliver Williams almost tackled Harris before he could pitch that ball.
Yeah, that was good penetration. And fortunately, a gain of 8, so he does a good job of picking up those extra yardage, but still third down and about 4.
Swadesh with a nice pursuit angle there to draw Combs back inside where Gunnar Evans was waiting for him. But now you got to 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. Under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Bobcats up 7-0, looking for more. Split backs, 2 receivers up top. Little outside veer play there to Du Bois, and Du Bois runs over the Bears for a first down. And man, that just outside veer was Zeb Du Bois. Good luck. That's what Coach Dan Swafford's probably going to be. He'll watch that play on film probably 100 times between now and week 9. Come up with an answer for the Panthers to try to stop that. That's the game right now that's circled on everybody's calendars around the area. They're at Mountain Grove week 9, but we're trying to upset them here. Wide receiver pass to Washington. Kel Abraham, outstanding job. He got a hold of him, held him up. And Braxton Swearingen, our defensive player of the game last week with that pick 6, and Jacob Lobb helped make the tackle. So a loss of a couple, so you got him at 2nd and 12 again. And Abraham just a really good job there in open space. And it's not the all-state speed and athleticism Cornell Washington right now. It's the Du Bois and Harris show that has been really moving the ball here for the Bobcats. And then they're sprinkling in Combs, sprinkling in Riley White. Like you said, Cooper, 5, 6 different guys touching the ball. It is going to be some outside veer play. This is White. He breaks a tackle and gets to the 10-yard line. Even when you get him at 2nd and 12, Cooper. It's pick your poison. It feels like with this team, you try to shut down, some of the outside option stuff. You try to shut down inside veer. That time, I don't think it was veer so much as just off tackle. And 1st and goal to go from the 10-yard line. This Bobcat offensive machine. Briar Hancock taking what Billy Weber's done and then just mutated it. And there's a good play. Stopped on the inside. Bears defensive pressure. That time clogging up the middle. And Squatish, Evans, and a host of Bears coming in.
Boyce with his first carry. So we've seen 7 different guys carry the football.
I think I've seen somewhere they've had 14 different kids offensively score a touchdown this year or north of that. Wow. Well, that's, of course, some of that is getting late in the game, JV guys and different things. But needless to say, everybody's been at the dinner table for the Thayer offense this year and eaten well. Here is off tackle Zev Du Bois. He gets across the first line, gets close to the 5.
To the 5-yard line.
So right there, they're lining up split backs. Du Bois lined up to the right side of the quarterback, but then gets the handoff going to his left. So like he gets kind of a full run and full head of steam there. And that split back on the left side acts as a lead blocker. And 3rd and goal from the 5, 2 minutes, 12 seconds left. In a pretty fast-moving first quarter. You got two teams that like to ground and pound. Thayer is doing the pounding and knocking on the Bears' door again. Here's a handoff, and it's off tackle again and in for the touchdown. And that was Dominic Boyce. 5 yards out. Well, again, just his second carry, right?
Yeah.
This is at the 158 mark. There, they'll start off in swinging gate. And if you line up in a way that they like, they'll try the 2-point play. It's going to be Washington's main impact right now is in the kicking game. Low snap, gets it up though, and it is true. 158 first quarter, Bobcats 14, Bears 0.
This is your state representative, Matthew Overcast. I'm proud to sponsor the Ava Bears football team this season. Whether on the field or at the Capitol, teamwork is the key to success. Our players give it all and leave it all on the field. Likewise, I promise to keep giving my all for the people of District 155. Best of luck to the Ava Bears. Go get them.
Did you know that Whitetail Properties Real Estate offers auctions? My name is Mike Harris, your local partner with the Ranch and Farm Auction Division. To sell hunting land, ranches, farmland, and country homes, utilizing our network of buyers and investors with a premier marketing campaign, we bring more competition on auction day. To see if an auction is the right selling option for you, give me a call at 417-234-7654 or visit ranchandfarmauctions.com. Go Bears.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava, located just east of the Ava Square on West Washington Avenue. We have large animal and pet supplies and offer veterinary services. Dr. Carroll can see your pets at the office and your livestock at the farm. Call us for your veterinary needs, and to schedule a visit, call 417-683-2422. That's 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost.
Bobcats, 2 times they've had the football, 2 touchdowns. That time made them work a little bit, though, for it. Here's a low kick fielded by Kyle Pitts at the 30-yard line and ran all the way to the other side of the field, but didn't really gain any much. And Ava will have it 1st and 10. Ava was moving the ball, Cooper. Had a 4th down conversion, had 2 first downs on the drive, but a fumble stymied everything. And for Ava to have a chance, they're not going to be able to turn the ball over anymore and get away with it.
Yeah, I had to win that turnover battle, or at least, even it up, and not a good start there on the first possession.
Man goes in motion, Jacob Lobb. Handoff, fullback, Gunnar Evans, and he's in open space. Gets close to the 50 before being tackled by Washington. And the fullback dive. Had a little mishap on the exchange last play. That time got it clean. It's mainly been Aiden Lane so far, going over the right side, left side on the option keepers. And Gunnar Evans, big hole right there to run through.
Yep, gain of 17. Gunnar coming off his best game of the year last week for 115 yards.
Counter play, it's Jacob Lobb, and he is swallowed up in the backfield, and it is Boyce, who just ran for the touchdown a couple plays ago. And lob, you could see that he sensed Boyce was tracking him hard and almost did a little stutter trying to find a way to cut back, but there was no lanes open to cut back to.
Nowhere to go there that time, and it's what you don't want, those negative plays.
3 receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left here for the Bears. 2nd and 13. It is handoff to the fullback, and Evans stays on his feet, gets to the 50, and I think is stopped right there.
Yeah, gets that yardage back and another one, so gain of 3, maybe 4, and it's 3rd and 9.
40 seconds left here in the opening quarter, so the Bears will have to run one more play regardless here, putting it at 3rd and 9. And right now, got to get enough just to give us the option of going for it, I feel like.
Yeah, I think we'll put this in the air. We'll see.
Man goes in motion is Swadesh. It will be a pitch play to Swadesh. He's got a block from Lob. Swadesh dives, and I think he's got the first down. I said dive, but he was kind of tripped up from behind and then just kind of went flying forward. And Lane, boy, he pitched that at an exact right moment. And you've seen Heath Combs there at the top side of the field. He's supposed to stay outside for that contain, but got sucked in because Lane has kept it so many times here in this first quarter. So Bears, that's their 3rd first down. They're moving the ball here.
It's a really good play design there.
40-yard line. Man goes in motion. It will be handoff to the fullback and 1 yard, if anything. And that'll be the final play of the first quarter. After 1, the number 1 ranked team in Class 1, the Bobcats 14, Ava Bears 0.
Do you need criminal defense? Have you been involved in a personal injury, car wreck, or semi-truck accident? The law office of Christopher J. Swadesh would be honored to represent you. Office located on the east side of the Ava Square, 417-683-2987. Representing clients throughout the state of Missouri, especially in the counties of Douglas, Wright, Ozark, Greene, Christian, Texas, and Howell counties. The law office of Christopher J. Swadesh.
Mill Country Title of Ava, Missouri, handling your title, insurance, and closing needs. And now in a brand new location. Come see us at our new location, 1113 Springfield Road, Unit A, next to Sonic. Or call at 417-683-1907 for Mill Country Title of Ava, continuing to service the title, insurance, and closing needs for the people of Cause Country.
Ava Bear football, Friday night action. Ava, Missouri. And you know, we haven't touched on this yet, but it finally feels like football weather.
Yeah, it does. It feels real nice tonight. And it's the first game, really, where the sun is basically set at kickoff.
For the heavy-set, cheeky fellows like myself, we're now getting in our prime weather here.
Love it.
Ava Bears on 2nd down and basically 10, and there was almost disaster happening on that occasion. Gunnar Evans lucky to maintain possession there, as it felt like Jasper Seipert, if I'm pronouncing that right, almost took the handoff. He got in the backfield so fast, so it's going to be 3rd and 11. Lost the yard. And again, need to get 5 or 6 here. You know, give us a chance to get it on 4th down. Got to be aggressive, keeping up with these guys. Lane on the quarterback keeper. Step moves, goes across the 35, down to about the 32, so there you go. Making it a 4th and about 4, maybe 4th and 3.
Yeah, give him 8, I think, on the carry. Nice carry and a spin move. Got him an extra 5 yards. So here we go. Big play in this game right here.
Yeah, we're already trailing 14-0. Feel like if Cinderella's going to stay up late for the ball tonight, got to get some points, got to convert here. Lane back to pass. Quick pass and incomplete. Was looking for Cash Collins, and I think Lane was feeling the pressure early there, because we don't see Ava throw the ball usually that quickly unless it's a wide receiver screen.
Yeah, just a little rushed, and nothing was really there, at least yet.
Kind of a rushed throw and into double, almost triple coverage. So turnover on downs gives the Bobcats the ball at the 32. Ava's pretty much one time forced them to make a 4th and 1. Other than that, Bobcats been humming. It is a counter play. They get outside. Got to be a hold. Yeah, Cooper, he was going to throw the flag from here in the press box, folks. It's a gain of about 5 or 6 to Washington, but this should back him up 10.
Yeah, real easy to see from here. Glad the officials caught that as well. So that's big. Get them behind the chains. And that hold was, I think, right around the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 18, 20 yards maybe. We'll see.
Let's give you some Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Sean Irby scoring updates. Mountain View Liberty leading Kabul 18-0. That one's still in the first quarter. Mountain Grove 7, Salem 0. Those are 2 scores we got. At Willow Houston, nothing there yet, but that game, the loser of that game is in a rough spot to climb out of the 7 hole in the district standings, Coop.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been an interesting district, and I still can't believe Catholic's still at the top.
And, the way the schedule sets up, they have a chance now, finishing 9-0. It is inside veer, and the Bears are there. Nice job wrapping up and making the play, I believe, is Cale Hall. And a gain of just yard on the play. So you had a 1st and 20. Now you got a 2nd down and 19. And if Ava's going to get in this football game, can't give up a 1st down here in this situation.
Yeah, Cale Hall, he came up to the booth. Was that last week or the week before?
2 weeks ago.
And, man, he is massive. That's not the guy you want to run into if you're there.
Not the most talkative guy with the headset on. Coach Merrifield had a good laugh about that. Glad he plays football better than the communication on that. Oh, no, Washington is wide open.
Thank you.
There's a flag that comes in, hopefully a pick play. Washington can't be caught. Harville, Abraham, nobody able to get the angle on him. That's the first time we've seen the track stars beat there.
Yeah, but
and he's just realizing a flag is down.
They lit up Aiden Lane on that play, on that pick play, and he's shaken, maybe rattled a little bit. Very obvious in the middle of the field, and glad that one's coming back too. So catching a break there, but that was obvious.
So for folks listening, to paint you the picture, you got 2 receivers running like a crossing route, opposite sides of one another, about at the 8 or 10 yard mark. And one of those guys absolutely lit up Aiden Lane, who was trying to track with Washington. And that collision, offensive pass interference, and that's what helped get Washington loose there for what would have been a 76-yard touchdown. But instead, it backs it up. Now, after the penalty, where will it be?
Way down there. And we're lucky that wasn't Travis Kelce or the Chiefs, or else they would have picked that up and it would have been a touchdown.
Going to start singing The Fate of Ophelia on you. breaking into the new soundtrack, Life of the Showgirl.
Please don't.
9:29 left here. We got 2nd down and 31.
If we don't get off the field here, it's going to be a sign of things to come tonight.
I will remind the viewing and listening audience, the Chiefs had 13 flags called on a Monday night compared to 4 for Jacksonville. Here's a handoff up the middle and a good tackle there. Nice wrap-up made. I think Isaac James, and the Bears come out of the pack with the football. Ben Stewart says, hey, I got it. But no referees are giving the Bears reason to celebrate there. They're going to say it was down.
Yeah, let's see here on the replay. It was Combs with it. Of course, no replay assistance or anything, but that ball's out.
Ooh, that looks like that ball may have came out before the bottom of the Thayer Bobcat got to the ground.
And that would have been a huge takeaway.
So 3rd and 24. Got to make a stop. Harris rolling out to his right. He's wanting it all. He's got Washington. And he's tackled by Swadesh, but not before a huge game 3rd and 24. Cooper. Harris, all the time in the world, almost crossed the line of scrimmage. And I mean, just put that ball exactly where it had to be. And credit to Swadesh for catching Washington and not giving up a touchdown there. But that's a backbreaker, especially when it looked like, if instant replay was a thing in high school football, that Ava would have just forced a fumble and a turnover.
Yeah, what a swing that can be. Gain of 51 and as you said, a backbreaker right there.
Spirit breaker. Here's a handoff up the middle. It is Dominic Boyce and gets across the 25 down to about the 24. And that just a tough sequence to swallow there. You've got him all the way back at 3rd and 24. Haven't seen him throw the ball all night. Harris, though, he's got an arm. And Washington, man, sometimes it's just like create your own route. Run wherever you want and get open. Here's a handoff, Zeb Du Bois, and Bears there near the line of scrimmage. Ben Stewart grabbed him around the feet and yanked him down after a gain of a yard or two.
Yeah.
3rd and short now.
I mean, Du Bois right now 28 yards, so they're kind of keeping him in check outside of really one big run. So impressed with that. And that's just, you cannot let Washington get by you in that situation on a 3rd and 27 or whatever it was. And that hurts.
Here is Harris. He's going back to throw, evades. We had him for a sack. He throws, and it's incomplete. High pass there. And Harris almost went down for a sack, but he got loose. Oliver Williams was right there. So now it is 4th and 1. And I'll bet you Dr. Valentine's shiny bag of nickels. If you listen to Football Night in Cos Country earlier during the pregame, you get that joke and reference that Zeb Du Bois is getting the football here.
I'd say you're right.
It is Zeb Du Bois on the carry. Bears were there initially. Driving back. I don't think he got it. Du Bois may have been stopped, and he was. Outstanding defensive surge by the Bears. Ava gets the ball back, trailing 14-0, 6:49 left in the second.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
Jacob Lobb gets the ball back. His first touch of the game goes for a loss of a couple, but Jacob Lobb, we watched the replay there on TDH. His penetration right there, and I think just running through his offensive lineman is what helped make that 4th down stop.
Yeah, what a gutsy stop by the Ava defense. Aiden Lane coming down and helping wrap up 2. Impressed there, but a loss of 2 on 1st down here for Ava.
Everybody here, Stevie Wonder himself knew Zeb Du Bois was getting the football on that play, and the Bears were able to make a stand. Now here, a 2nd down and 12, goes for maybe a yard there, and I think that was Evans on the carry. And so 3rd and 11, great to get the stop, but you don't want to give the ball right back to the Bobcats.
Yeah, deep in our own territory, too. 3rd and 11. Interesting to see what we draw up here.
2 receivers to each side, spread out a little bit, and the Bears were trying to go on 2, it looked like. Only problem is half the team wasn't aware of it.
Yeah, first penalty of the night for Ava. That won't make it any easier.
No, certainly not. Bears offense is not really set up for a great success rate with 3rd and 11, let alone 3rd and 16, but not many offenses are.
Yeah.
You just seen Thayer complete a 3rd and 24, and the Bears get a 3rd and 16. It will be handoff to the fullback Evans, across the 20 and to the 25. And this, I think, more just about getting some field position and getting ready to punt the football back here to the Bobcats. We got 5:10 on the clock in the second quarter. Both these teams, mainly their attack through the ground. And it has been a clock hasn't stopped very much.
Oh, tough run right there for Gunner, picking up 8. And now Washington, watch out, got a punt to him here.
Lob. Oh, no, Bobbleton's having trouble getting it back, and now it's partially blocked. And it'll go out of bounds the 31-yard line. He was having trouble picking it up off the ground, and I think Zeb Du Bois is the one who gets in there and gets a hand on it. Low snap, and then just couldn't get a hold of the ball. Actually was stuck underneath his legs for a moment. Now they're in really good field position once again.
Yeah, basically right where they left off just a second ago at the 31-yard line. See if Ava can do it again.
That's not something you can get away with on the #1 team in the state here. Bears. Now the defense backed up in a wall, and here's a good stand, though. Gunner Evans, Isaac James, Jacob Lobb. Boy, Isaac James. Not sure what happened the first 2 weeks of the year, but he got his opportunity at Mountain Grove. He wasn't going to let anybody else have his spot.
No, been very impressed with him, and we've called his name a bunch. So Ava's really starting to win the line of scrimmage, at least the last couple of plays, and we'll see if Thayer tries to get creative here or not and try to get to the outside.
Bobcats will have 2 receivers split out to each side, and it'll be a handoff to Washington. He's in the open field, and goodbye. Cordell Washington. Boy, they spaced out the receivers to try to clean up a little middle running room, and Washington, I've used the phrase quicker than a hiccup a lot. That don't do justice.
Yeah, basically pretty much untouched right there for Washington. 31 yards on the run.
3:52 left. And now 20-0. They're in the swinging gate. They'll go for it. It's Washington, and he can pass. As Boobie Miles' grandpa said, or uncle was it, in Friday Night Lights, whoever, it's a 2-point conversion. 22-0. Bobcats lead.
Piney River Ford, proud to support your Ava Bears. Next time you need a new or used car, truck, or SUV, come on by and see us at Piney River Ford. And don't forget about our service department offering free pickup and delivery in all of Douglas County. So next time you're down there in Ava and you just need a service, but you can't seem to get it into the shop, call us. We'll come out there, we'll get it, and we'll bring it back to you at no charge. Call 417-967-4134. Piney River Ford, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
On behalf of Ava Assembly of God and Ignite Youth, we would like to wish our Ava Bears a safe and successful season. If you're not at the field or on the courts, we would love for you to join us Sunday mornings at either our 9 or 11 a.m. service. We also offer services Wednesday night where we offer classes for all ages. Go Ava Bears.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
Visit the new Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava, located just north of the main 4-way stoplight in Ava. We still have all your farm feed needs as well as an expansion of retail items. That's Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava, our new location.
Low squiver. Pitzel fielded at the 26. This time goes a little more north than south and gets across the 30. Down to about the 32. Quick moving first half. Here, Coop, and Bears really need points right here. What is the last possession of the first half and the first, what do you call that?
The middle 8. It's It's, if Ava wins the middle 8 here, they get the ball after half. So if they score here to end the half and then get it to start the second half, that could make this thing a lot more interesting. But we got to move the ball and get maybe a chunk play.
Ava's had first downs, but their defense has been bend and not break. Here, Lane on a keeper over the left side of his offensive line, spins forward, and a pickup of a few. Feels like the Ava defense has been out there a while. Ava has had some first downs. We've had a mistake, a fumble to punt, a fumble exchange, and a turnover on downs. That's been the Bears' 3 possessions here. So only their 4th possession of this first half. Pitch play to Jacob Lobb, top side of the field, angling to the sideline, and gets knocked out of bounds right around the 40-yard line.
Jacob Lobb over here.
Gain of 5 right there at the 40. So 3rd and 3, so certainly manageable. Clock stops there as Lobb's out of bounds. That helps.
3rd and 4. They got it just outside the 39-yard line. Interesting formation here at the A-back, split out to the left. Lane will try to throw out of it. It's an out pattern, and Swadesh caught it and then was drilled immediately. Took a shot right in the back.
Got a yard out of it.
Now decision time here for Coach Merrifield. 4th and about 3.5. Now it looks like just a solid 3 yards. And this is type of decision. Big time impact the game. It looks like we're trying to punt. Lobb has it, and he will punt it. It is angled towards the sideline, gets inside the 20, and out of bounds about the 14. That's where Thayer will have it, 1st and 10.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
Well, Bears a 3 and out there. And it makes the Bobcats in a situation here where 3-minute drive really put the hammer down. Inside veer, now they keep it, pitch it to the outside. Swadesh chasing, and good job out there on the corner by Abraham, holding his lane there, but now we've got a penalty flag coming in late, and I'm not sure what it would be.
Yeah, they're going to call holding on Thayer. Didn't see it. Must have been right around the wide receiver right there. We'll take it, back him up. And you back him up here, and you get maybe a stop or two and think about using those timeouts. Obviously, Thayer has proved that they can go the length of the field in 1, maybe 2 plays, so we'll see.
The 1st and 17.
Don't be a hold on Washington, looks like.
We've seen Thayer have penalties and get backed up behind the down and distance pretty good, but they just end up finding a way to get it done.
Yeah.
2 minutes, 50 seconds here. Bobcats leading 22-0, second quarter. And it'll be a handoff, and Bears do a good job there on the interior. Minimal gain. And it'll make it second down. I couldn't even see who carried the ball there. Was it Washington?
I think it was Washington. And a short gain of about 2, and a nice stop by Cale Hall.
Came just such a pile there immediately. It was hard to track. Well, Farm Bureau Insurance, Agent Sean Irby. Liberty 30-0 over Kabul. Houston 14, Willow 7. Here's Bobcats back to pass. It's play action. Throwing down the middle and scored. And it was so badly underthrown that Abraham didn't have a chance for it. And it was underthrown, I think, because pressure happened right up the gut there. And I think it maybe was it Ben Stewart on a blitz there that got to the quarterback.
Yeah, somebody got to him and got a hand on his arm, I think. We'll see right here. It is Stewart. And, yeah, well, if Abraham was able to come up with that, that would have been huge. Now, that's not an easy play and really no chance.
Tough to slam on the brakes and completely stop your momentum from going one way and reverse back to the other.
But here we go right here.
3rd and 12. I got to have it down. It is a handoff top side, and I believe the Bears are there. I think Isaac James, the first guy there. And it's going to be a gain of just 1 or 2. And Isaac James once again. And timeout called. We'll take 1-2. 1:55 to go before the half. Bears trailing 22-0.
What sets Bartow Ace Hardware apart? The variety of products that we have, the knowledge of our staff, our hours of operation, which is Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., and on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our location, right at 1011 Springfield Road, Ava, Missouri. If you've not been in the Bartow Ace Hardware store, you don't know what you're missing. Hardware, home improvement, lawn and garden, tools, and grilling supplies. We got every kind of seasoning you can imagine. Come check us out. Bartow Ace Hardware Store of Ava, Missouri. Where do you go when you need some computer repair or other PC services? It's PC Express, located at 204 Springfield Road in Ava. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Sundays too from 1 in the afternoon to 11 p.m. We also do FedEx shipping, and we have a wide variety of fishing and hunting supplies. That's PC Express. Also, wishing good luck to the Ava Bears.
Thayer forced to punt for the first time tonight, and it is a deep line drive that got over Swadish's head. Has to go back all the way to his 26 to pick it up, and then he's tackled there. Boy, the special teams right there for the Bobcats. Xavier Gonzalez as a gunner running down full speed. The punt almost got blocked, Cooper.
Yeah.
But they got enough leg in it to hit it over the head of Swadish. So you talk about being sharp in all three phases of the game, offense, defense, and they're the special teams even.
Yeah,
Washington
can punt it too. That was a great punt, and
we've seen him run, kick, and pass.
Yeah, win that competition.
Under center is the Bears, Aiden Lane, and it'll be a toss sweep here to the right side. Swadish nowhere to go, and that is going to be a loss of a couple. And Ava may just be trying to get into the locker room right now because of, you talk about flipping the field.
Yeah.
That punt went basically from the 20 to the other 20 for the Bobcats. And Ava's not inclined to get in hurry-up mode now with it being 2nd down and 14. In fact, I'm surprised Thayer's not spending timeouts right now to try to get the ball back. Give it down 22-0. It's a counter play, goes to Swadish, jumps over the 25, down at about the 26. 1 minute left on the clock. There, Coach Hancock not calling any timeouts, and he's willing to get this thing into the locker room as well, it appears. Is this crazy to say that aside from a couple of fumbles on one punt and one quarterback-fullback exchange, we've played pretty decent.
Yeah.
And we're still down 22-0.
Tells you the margin of error to beat a team like Thayer.
Lane is now back to pass. He's looking, firing, caught by Swadish across the 40, and it's a first down. Only 17 seconds remain, though. And Ava will use a timeout. So, Ava, if nothing else, is going to try to prevent Thayer from getting the ball back here in the second quarter. 17 seconds left before the halftime break. It's 22-0.
Here we go again, fall time in Cause Country. On the road just about every night, it feels like. Traveling from town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs, Signal Food Stores. Sign up for Signal Rewards. Download the app and start getting rewards for purchases you were going to make anyway. It's simple and easy. Signal Food Stores. Proud to support local athletics.
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come.
1st and 10. Only 17 seconds left, though. It'll be a counter top side of the field. Jacob Lobb, he's following Cale Hall. Stiff arms a man and gets out of bounds.
Yeah.
Near midfield, 12 seconds on the clock. Eva still has a couple of timeouts. Can you get the ball down far enough? Give your kicker, Jabe Hedrick, an opportunity. 12 seconds and 2 timeouts. So you got to get to what, about the 20-yard line to give him a chance?
Yeah, it'll have to go perfect, and even then you're fighting that clock.
So you got to get 31 yards and 11 seconds, basically.
Yeah.
Kenan Pitts is under center. Pitts steps back. He's wanting to throw. He has no chance. He's wrapped up and devoured. So they were trying to get a play from Pitts to Lane. You see Lane at the top side of the field. He was running a pass route there, Cooper. And looks like we'll call a timeout. 6 seconds left. In the first half, it's 22-0.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family-owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction, LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears! Hey Ava Bear fans, this is Trish Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. The market has been changing. It's very important that you have local experts who know the market trends and can help you guide you through the buying and selling process. Visit either our Show Me Real Estate locations in Ava or in Mansfield, and one of our team members would be happy to help you along your buying or selling journey. Like us on Facebook and stay up to date with our new properties hitting the market in your area. That's Show Me Real Estate, serving the entire Southwest Missouri area.
6 seconds remaining. There's no timeouts now. Here for the Bears on the scoreboard. Man in motion is Lobb. Lane will throw it to Lobb, who will now try to throw it deep. It is covered. It's a prayer tossed up, and it's incomplete. Washington, I believe, there for coverage. And Cooper, if he catches it, there could have been a wall set up on the bottom side. Now, is that a flag down, I see?
Yeah.
So Thayer's trying to go to the locker room. We got ineligible man downfield. So that'll take us to the locker room. Ava, some good, some not so good. Trying their best against the number 1 team in Class 1 in the undefeated Bobcats. It's 22-0 at the half.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health is accepting applications for a full-time licensed clinical social worker, licensed master social worker, or licensed professional counselor to be based at the Mountain Grove Clinic. Interested candidates may submit a resume by email to Amanda Breitenkamp at abreitenkamp@mo-ozarks.org or go to their webpage and apply.
Hey, old sports fans, Dan here. This is a great time of year. It's baseball season and football season. Yay! And if you're old, like me, it's Medicare season too. Boo! I mean, what plan plan you select for 2026 will make a big difference in your Medicare benefits. So let us help you pick the plan that is best for you. Call 417-683-1035, Cornerstone Agency 683-1035.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help, Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office. 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We plan to continue and honor our commitment to our employees and the local community we serve. We want you to come and work for us at Copeland, right here in Cause Country.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava. Of course, huge Ava Bear fans, and we're the specialists you come to help make your car look brand new again. From major collisions to a little touch-up, Jim and his crew treat every ride like it's their own. Fender bender, deer dent, hailstorm got your hood looking like a disaster. Don't stress it, bring it to Jim's Body Shop of Ava. 417-683-4609. That's 683-4609. Jim's Body Shop of Ava.
Hello, this is Colton at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Stop by and see all the great sales we have going on right now on our showroom floor. Score a touchdown on the deals we have with living room furniture and appliances. Come see our selection from the bedroom to the kitchen. We have your furniture and appliance upgrades ready for you to take home today. At Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, where saving money matters.
For fast and reliable towing needs, call on Ava's only locally owned and family-operated towing company, Ed's Towing, serving all of Cause Country 7 days a week. When you need a tow, contact 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437 for Ed's Towing. Ed's Towing is a proud supporter of local athletics. Go Bears!
Looking for a bank that's more than just numbers? At Century Bank of the Ozarks, we've been investing in what truly matters, you and our community, from personal checking to small business loans. Offering trusted banking solutions with hometown service. Maintaining our reputation of friendly service with quick local decision-making since 1894. It's Century Bank of the Ozarks, committed to the success of our local communities.
We have come to halftime here from Sylvie Field, C.E. Harlan Stadium. And right now, Ava Bears, nothing on the scoreboard. They had some drives that had success for the Thayer Bobcat defense, bend, not break. And the Bears started to stiffen up. Thayer's first three touches of the football ended up in touchdowns. Bears forced a punt there on their last possession. And Ava will get the ball to start second half. We'll see if they can put a drive together. Right now, the band taking the field, about to perform. We're at halftime. That means the Davis Auto Sales halftime report coming at you, Joe and Greg.
So let's let Tyler and Cooper catch their breath. It's time for the Ava Football Halftime Report, presented by Davis Auto Sales. All right, find ourselves at halftime. You see Tyler and Cooper over there working at Ava Thayer, tough football game. Greg Davis, of course.
We're smoking.
We're sitting over here kind of chuckling because we don't have to do that
Drinking
now.
some coffee.
Yes, nice and easy. But now, Davis Auto Sales has been involved with the halftime report for about 500,000 years and continues. And I couldn't help but notice some new stuff there on the lot, Davis Auto Sales.
Let's talk about new arrivals tonight. 2011. It's a Toyota. It's a RAV4. It's a limited. It's a leather, four-wheel drive. Hey, it's a one owner. We've got priced for $8,900. 2019 Ford F-150. It's an XL. It's the Super Cab. It's a V8 trailer tow. It also is one owner. Got it on sale for $12,900. Now, where can you look at?
Listen a minute. I want to go check these out, but I'm not coming in because I'm drinking my cup of coffee. But I'm going to go to Autos by Davis.
That's right.
And see what?
You're going to see pictures. You're going to see the description. You're going to see the price on there. Now, what?
You said the price, didn't you?
When you go to a website and it says call for a price, no.
We're not going to do that.
No.
Yeah.
We have the price on there. We've got the Carfax on there. We've got the history of that vehicle on there. You're going to know all about that vehicle before
pictures
you come.
Inside and out. I mean, Greg spends thousands of years getting pictures of these, so you can go see it inside and out. You know the car better than he does by the time you get the lot to test drive.
That's right. And then come in for a test drive. And then when you get ready to buy, we're going to come inside where it's right now a little cooler. But the thing we're not going to do is charge you a dock fee. You go to them big boys in the big city, and you make your deal, and you sit down, and then they start adding that $99 to $600. They call it dock fee.
Just adding stuff on top of it, right?
There is no hidden fees at Davis Auto Sales.
You know exactly what it is at the end of the day. Now, been doing this for over 50 years, haven't we, Davis Auto?
You betcha. And Davis Auto Sales, 75% of our customers are repeat customers.
75%. Says a lot, doesn't it? Now, got to get out of here, but wait a minute. So I need to call you. What do I need to do? Phone number.
Phone number 417-683-1988. Just think of the year 1988. It's got to be a great year.
Good year. Now, you need to do something. You were telling me that you were getting ready to go do something.
I am. I've got to get out of here. We've got to go get things ready for the trading post. I've got to get my list ready for Monday morning for the trading post. Yeah.
Halftime report, Ava Thayer, Davis Auto Sales. That's on the lot now, and on Monday morning on the Trading Post, you can hear new stuff too.
When you visit a Forge and Build, you'll get personalized service, quality products, and a convenient shopping experience from the local experts who know your community best. Whether you need supplies for a full remodel or a weekend painting job, Forge and Build has you covered, and you can always expect top brands you know and trust. With 4 locations, Mansfield, Gainesville, Seymour, and Ava, you have convenient access to pros who can help you get the job done.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Hi, folks. Jay Loveland from Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I just wanted to thank you for your business. We have truly been blessed. If you're looking for a quality pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, come check us out. We're right next to Walmart and Burger King in Mountain Grove. Bank financing available, and if you have bruised credit, no problem. We have some sources available for you. Check out our website at jlovelandautosales.com, and remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Hi, this is Colton Hall, Vice President and Loan Officer from Home Pride Bank. Our pledge of outstanding personal service began all the way back in 1892. Our mission is to provide financial support and expertise, allowing you to accomplish your goals. From blueprints to budgets, we have you covered. Come and see us sometime. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and on Saturday, 8 to noon. Or give us a call at 417-683-3211. Home Pride Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Ava Bears have hit the field, and United Country Area Land Realty is proud to be on their team. For more than 50 years, we've been helping the 417 with all of their real estate needs, such as buying homes, selling farms, finding land, and investing in commercial property or rentals. Just like the Bears, we believe in hard work and dedication. With decades of experience and hometown roots, we're with you every step of the way. Call United Country Area Land Realty at 417-683-2840 or visit us online at arealandrealty.com.
A funeral service is for someone you love,
and to honor their life. And yes, it is for those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we spent over 100 years serving your family with care. Our qualified and experienced staff will offer you compassionate and professional service in your time of need.
A century of service, one family, 4 generations, and just one phone call can provide you the answers so much needed. 683-4115.
We are at halftime here, Sylvie Field C. Harlan Stadium, and we've got some numbers now for you. And Cooper, I'm interested to see how this shakes out, because I feel like offensively we've moved the ball all right, but what do the numbers say?
Yeah, not too bad. We'll jump into it. First off, we'll start here with Thayer. They had 7 different guys run the football. Washington, 4 carries, 37 yards and a touchdown. Harris, 1 carry for 14 yards and a touchdown. Du Bois, 7 carries for 27 yards. Combs, 3 carries for 35 yards. Poole, 6 carries for 45 yards. Boys, 3 carries, 11 yards and a touchdown. And White, 1 carry for 6 yards. So 175 yards rushing for Thayer. Pretty solid in the first half. Passing, Harris 2 for 4, 49 yards. Washington had those 2 catches for 49 yards for Thayer. So 175 yards rushing, 49 yards passing, 224 yards total. For Ava, a lot less plays were ran. Lane, 7 carries for 24. Evans, 6 carries, 29. Lobb, 4 carries for 8 yards. And Swadesh, 3 carries for 11, for a total of 72 yards rushing. Lane through the air, 3 for 4, 27 yards. Lobb had a catch for 9 yards. Swadesh, 2 catches for 18. So 27 yards through the air, 72 on the ground for Ava, 99 total. And if things just go a little different in that first half, we could be having a whole nother discussion, because Ava had opportunities and had plenty of them. They'll get the ball to come out in the second half. The question is, do we go to the air soon, try to cut into this deficit, or we kind of stick with it and shorten the game? We'll see.
Well, in a couple different plays there, changing the game right now. You got a 4th down. Lane's only incompletion, kind of that rush throw there to Cash Collins. Our first drive of the game, 2 first downs. We're moving. Fumbled exchange, quarterback to center.
That 3rd and 31 or whatever
and then
it
giving
was.
up a 3rd and 24. Having a punt or a snap bobbled on a punt. So, few things that go the different way. Game might be tighter right now. We are at halftime. Our score, Thayer 22, Ava 0.
Ava.
Don't go naked. Dress Western. Hey, y'all, this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods Boutique and Mercantile, and we've got everything from boots and hats to denim, purses, and turquoise jewelry to keep you looking schnurfy from ranch to rodeo this fall. Come on by Schnurfy Goods on the north side of the Ava Square, where Western roots meets modern flair. Remember, don't go naked, go Western. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Rick's Roofing LLC, we've been serving the Cause Country area for over 15 years now, providing quality, professional services, including asphalt shingle roofing installation and replacement, asphalt shingle roofing repair, and more. We're also insured and can help you and assist you along with your insurance claims. Free estimates as well. Storm damage repair, we'll come out and take a look at it. 417-683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Hard to find bigger Ava Bear football fans than Doug Miller and the crew at Miller Lawn Service. Miller Lawn Service, providing the people of Cause Country with lawn care, lawn maintenance, and in the wintertime, snow removal, de-icing, and more. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 417-543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. Let us take care of your lawn.
We have a simple formula at Shelter Insurance. Provide personalized coverage at great rates, with local agents to help you choose the coverage you need. And if the unexpected happens, fulfill our promise to be there when you need us most. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
I'm Brian Adams, your new shelter insurance agent in Ava. Come see me at 307 Springfield Road, Unit A in Ava.
J&L Tire, your local friendly tire shop and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. On Saturday, 8 to 2. Used tires, new tires, we can work with your budget at J&L Tire, where we treat you right.
We're at halftime. We're talking about what else is coming up. It's Cause Radio this weekend, and golly, it's a big one in my household. Mizzou and Alabama tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. from Columbia, Missouri, Faurot Field. Did you know, Cooper? First matchup between two top 15 teams in Columbia since 1979.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah, think about all the Big 12, Big 8 games, and SEC games over the last 12 years. But it is Mizzou, Alabama, and a chance to change my son's outlook on college athletics and college football tomorrow. Usually when Mizzou gets up for a big game, this is when they let you down. So we'll see if they can find a way to beat the program that has been the standard in college football for over the last 15 years, basically. So that's what's going on there. In Missouri State, Tyson's boys, my alma mater, Dr. Valentine, he's been big on the Bears, very bullish on them all year. How about that win Wednesday night for him with the true freshman quarterback coming in?
Yeah, I saw a tweet or a post about that game, you know, how ugly it was and everything, but you go on the road, you pick up your first Conference USA win with a freshman backup quarterback. Pretty special night, and just pretty fun to get to watch that on ESPN too. That was cool.
That was the Conference USA. You'll take those Division I dollars and play on a few Wednesday nights. And Bears, I think, have 3 Wednesday night games this year on the season. And then the Chiefs at Arrowhead Sunday night. I'm still not over the Monday night defeat. I'm still singing the blues. And it took Cooper showing me a tweet from the year, what was that, 2018, 2019?
19, yeah.
And tell the folks what that tweet, paraphrase it for them.
Yeah, just talking about if Biggs could see one Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl one, never get worked up again. And believe it or not, that tweet had been quote tweeted 5 or 6 times by yours truly.
I have to remind myself every now and then, and Cooper did a good job of bringing that out for me on Tuesday afternoon to try to reel me back into reality.
I still think they win that game if they don't get the hold on the kickoff, or at least get a chance.
It's frustrating. So anywho, that's Sunday night on Cause Radio. District standings. Now, this game tonight could dock the Bears a few points just because it's a Class 1 team. I don't think the formula, I don't know how much strength of schedule is in there with it. That's for someone like Coach Merrifield or Aaron Dalton, who the math whiz is around here. But Class 1 loss tonight if the Bears are unable to come back. That Willow-Houston game, huge implications of who may be in that 7 seed when we're talking about Week 10. And to give you a Farm Bureau Insurance, Sean Irby. So right now, Catholic the 1, Liberty the 2, Fairgrove 3, and they are beat up right now. Injuries at like all skill positions. Ava 4, Willow 5, Forsyth 6, and Houston 7. But again, Willow and Houston in a matchup right now. And the last we heard, it was Houston 21, Willow 7. And that game at halftime. Our second half up next. Bears will get the ball first. Bobcats leading Ava 22-0.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava, located just east of the Ava Square on West Washington Avenue. We have large animal and pet supplies and offer veterinary services. Dr. Carroll can see your pets at the office and your livestock at the farm. Call us for your veterinary needs, and to schedule a visit, call 417-683-2422. That's 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
Hey Ava Bear fans, this is Trish Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. The market has been changing. It's very important that you have local experts who know the market trends and can help you guide you through the buying and selling process. Visit either our Show Me Real Estate locations in Ava or in Mansfield, and one of our team members would be happy to help you along your buying or selling journey. Like us on Facebook and stay up to date with our new properties hitting the market in your area. That's Show Me Real Estate, serving the entire Southwest Missouri area.
You've been a part of Halftime, and the Halftime Report presented by Davis Auto Sales. Don't despair. Joe and Greg will be back next week for another Davis Auto Sales update.
Well, I've heard more Ozzy Osbourne at high school football stadiums this year than maybe ever any year in the past. As, of course, losing one of the rock and roll legends of sorts there back a few months ago. Bears are going to have to go on quite the crazy train here. Trying to work in a pun to come back in this ball game. We do get the ball first. Back deep is Abraham and Lob for the Bears.
Yeah, see what kind of adjustments we make offensively, because defensively, we're doing all right.
Look at that high kickoff, fielded at the 5-yard line. Washington's got a leg. Lob crossed the 20 down to about the 22. I felt like I was watching a college kicker there, Cooper. He got such height on it and kicked it nearly to the goal line.
Yeah, really good kick, and Reminder had that really good punt there, or else we would have had really good field position. So affecting the game, as you said, in all facets.
Michael Roy's coming in hot from out of state. That might turn the tide here a little bit. He's going to come in, horns blaring and blazing. Almost arrived here to Sylvie Field. Here's a run over the left end, and Abe Lane. That was about the first 5 plays of the game, wasn't it, Coop?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought Lane would have to carry the ball, 20-plus times if Ava was going to win this thing, and And there at the half, he was at 7. So had a lot early, and then not too many in that second quarter.
This is, we've been using the term and phrase this year a lot of gotta have it drive. Gotta have it moment, gotta have it stop. This is a gotta have it drive here to start the third quarter for the Bears. It is counter played a lob, and that looked like there was confusion, Coop. I'm not sure if we had everyone going the way they were supposed to go, because that didn't look like one of our normal counter handoffs.
No, it didn't, and Lob did well just to get a couple yards. I believe he got 2 yards right there.
3rd and 8 from the 25-yard line. 10:50 on the clock, just the start of the third quarter. And they were taking their time getting to the line of scrimmage. Receivers bunched in tight. Snap and a fake counter. Lane back to throw. Steps up, throws. Has Braxton Swearengin for a first down. Across the 35 and to the 40. And that was a passing formation. With a little eye candy in the backfield. The Bears haven't shown a whole lot. Lob gives them just enough time with a little chip block there. And Lane now 4 or 5 here.
Yeah, he's throwing the ball really well, and we've seen when he's had time, he's made some really good throws. It's just getting that time that's hard to do against this Thayer front.
Here is the, nope, I thought we handed it to the fullback, but it's Lane on the keeper. It's across the line of scrimmage, 1 yard, maybe 2, depending on where they spot it.
Lane on the keeper, Gonzalez.
Yeah, just a yard that time. They've been trying to establish the run up the middle and really hasn't been too successful at it.
So they do give 1 yard. 2nd down and 9. 9:40 on the clock, third quarter. Bears going left to right here on your radio dial. It is a handoff. Fullback Evans, and he almost got loose. It was a shoestring tackle. But gets close to midfield, and it looks like the first down marker right at the 50-yard line, and they'll mark him at the 49.
Yeah, I just got done saying we haven't had success up the middle, and then Gunnar Evans with a nice run of 8 to set us up 3rd and short.
2 different times I think Gunnar has got loose, but
yeah, that's about it.
It's been bottled up, though, most of the time. 3 receivers. Swadesh will split out in the slot. It is a quarterback keeper up the middle. Cooper was calling for that, I think, back in the first quarter. And there it is, a first down. So this is how the game started for the Bears. 2 first downs, moving the ball. But it's what you do once we get inside their territory, and that's where the Bears offense has stalled.
Yeah, we've moved it really well, and then haven't been able to come up with the big play when we needed it.
And there's truly been a bend, don't break. Here back to passes. Lane throws it, and wide of Swadesh. And Lane had to hurry himself a little bit with that throw, and I think was attempting a back shoulder maybe. Just went too far wide. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, trying to find Grant Swadesh on that quick throw. Just rushed it. Put a little behind him.
Stops the clock with 8:36 on it. Here in the third quarter, 22-0. Our score. Bobcats scored on their first 3 possessions, I think. Since Lane now on a quarterback. Oh, I thought he kept it. He ran a good fake instead and gave it to the fullback, though, and there was nothing there.
I did too. He got me as well.
Boy, hindsight's always 20/20 for those quarterbacks sometimes, especially on those read options. And Cooper right there. It was going to be a first down and maybe more.
Yeah, he had
if he kept it.
Tons of space. Instead, it's 3rd and 9.
So again, these is once Ava's got into their territory, these are when the drives have halted. 3rd and 9. It'll be Lane. This time he will keep it over the left side. Spin moves, has close to a first down, and I think does. Heil pushes forward. across the 40. We've got a late penalty flag that just went up in the air. It's on the Ava sideline. And this could be a big call here.
Yeah, and
would it be an after-the-play penalty?
I think so. So I was about to say it's got to be after the play, so it should be a first down, and then some kind of, I'd assume, sportsmanlike. It's just a guess. When it comes in late like that, we'll see.
Waving off the flag. Well, they had a discussion. They took it off. Can I make one editorial comment? For nostalgia's sake, will you let me do that, Cooper?
Oh, yeah.
I got a hold of some old footage from the fall of 2004 of Ava football. I miss it when people were able to walk all around and you had bleachers on the other side. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Got the nostalgia goosebumps going big time, getting a hold of a late September game in the fall of 2004. Back in my day, what grade would you have been in? 5th?
Not sure. It would have been 8.
Here's Aiden Lane on the quarterback keeper. He's got room to run. Trying to make a highlight play. Lane extends for the end zone. Is he in? Referee says touchdown. Aiden Lane. With a nostalgic-like run for him. Takes it to the house. The Bobcat defense got sucked in, and it was supposed to go to the right, and then he bounced it back left. Pitts with a block to help spring him. And how many yards on the run?
36-yard touchdown run. Had to take a hit from Washington right at the end to get the end zone, and that's exactly what we needed.
7:38 in the third. Bears are going to go for 2. It's a pitch play to Lob up top. He's trying to get to the goal line, and he does. How about this, sports fans? Let's talk about it. 7:38 in the third. They're 22, Ava 8.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What are we celebrating?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with the State Farm agent and saved us money.
Oh, nice. Can we just order in, though?
Are you serious? We just bundled. And our agent helped me personalize our coverage.
But what about my slipper and sweatpants bundle?
Oh, fine.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
On behalf of Ava Assembly of God and Ignite Youth, we would like to wish our Ava Bears a safe and successful season. If you're not at the field or on the courts, we would love for you to join us Sunday mornings at either our 9 or 11 a.m. service. We also offer services Wednesday night where we offer classes for all ages. Go Ava Bears.
Well, so you're telling me there's a chance? Here, Coop.
Yeah, really impressive drive to start the second half.
Bears were knocking on the door a couple of times in that first half. Just couldn't cash in, and that time Aiden Lane started right, reverse field to his left. Here's a kick, and Barton, unfortunately, is going to hook that one a little too much to the left. It's like a drive on the Ava 1 tee box when you end up in Larry Chance's yard.
Yeah, can't go.
Poor Larry's seen too many golf balls in that yard over the course of time. 7:38 on the clock, so we assume Thayer will take the penalty and put him down at the 35-yard line.
We'll see if Ava can feed off that emotion and momentum here and try to keep playing pretty well on defense.
1st and 10 for the Bobcats. So, of course, the kicking procedure call.
Also, that 2-point conversion was pretty important there if things do get tight. Made it a 14-point game, because Thayer was able to get 1 2-point conversion out of there, 3 touchdowns. So I like that call to get that early.
Here is a handoff. Bears on the outside, had it wrapped up and brought down And Gunnar Evans, the senior, coming up there on the edge. Bears starting to get a little fired up, playing with some juice.
They are a gang tackle there, and Gunnar Evans getting a hold of Washington. Loss of a yard, maybe 2. That's what we need.
2nd down and 11. Ava down by 14. Bobcats come up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, we had him in the backfield. Swannish trying to hang on, and Grant Swannish, an incredible feat of strength right there, Cooper. Pretty much with one arm able to bring down the ball carrier.
Yeah, it was. Boy, we had him.
Cale Hall was about to tattoo the Bobcat player with his face mask across his chest. Just missed him, but slowed him down just enough for teammate Swannish to get there. And man, can you get off the field here?
Yeah.
3rd down and 8.
We need it. Watch out.
This is where we ought to be hearing cowbells and bleachers stomping and clapping. This is where Ava fans need to get into it. 3rd and 8. Back to pass. Bootleg rolling out to his right. Bears are there under pressure. And Gunnar Evans deflects it. Oliver Williams and Evans providing pressure. And Gunnar, 2 huge plays on that drive, Coop. And Ava may get the ball back here.
Yeah, nice pursuit for Ava, and way to get the hands up by Gunnar. Huge play, and here we go.
Don't look now, sports fans. Give early stages here of trying to mount a comeback. I mean, Washington to punt. And, Cale Hall got close, and it is a high spirally kick. Swannish fields at his own 15, makes the first guy miss across the 20, cuts it back up over the left and down to the 25. Ava with the ball back, trailing 22-8, middle of the 3rd.
It's Friday night in Ava, Missouri, and that means Bears football. This is State Representative Matthew Overcast, proud sponsor of the Ava Bears. Just like our team gives their all on the field, I'm working hard in Jefferson City to fight for District 155, for our schools, our farms, and our families. Let's cheer the Bears on to victory, because together, we win.
Ava offense back on the field, and Coop, with the amount of time left, it's not like you have to get in hurry-up 2-minute drill here.
Nope.
Coach Merrifield can stay within the offense, the design of the flex bone here to March.
Yeah, great start to the second half.
Lane, it'll be a counter here to Lobb, trying to follow his blocker of Cale Hall, and gets pushed forward, and then about had his helmet ripped off as he'll get close to the 30. That was not a finesse run.
No. But a gain of 4 nonetheless.
Second down and 6. Swearingen split to the right. I think that's Kyle Pitts split to the left, and now Swannish will get out in the right slot from his A-back spot. It'll be Lane on the keeper. He's got some room up ahead. 1st down and more. Crosses the 40. He stays on his feet. Ball comes out. No! Get out of bounds. Did it roll out of bounds?
I think so.
It's so far away we can't see or tell, but nobody from Ava or Thayer is going nuts, so I think Ava's going to keep possession right near midfield.
Oh, what a move there.
Look at the hurdle. And then, man, right from behind, poke loose, and just going out of bounds. Now, they'll move it back a few yards from where the fumble first took place. So, Ava 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Ava Bear fans, are you starting to believe a little bit?
That was a gain of 19, and Washington was juked out by Lane, but he was almost the one who came up with the fumble at the same time. That's a pretty good effort.
There's 52 yards away from making this one very interesting on a Friday night. It's a handoff inside. Not much room there at all. Gunnar Evans got it, and he got a couple yards, and I think that's just because that's how far Jacob Law pushed him.
Yeah, they didn't blow the whistle early there. They let him kind of push a little bit, and even then just a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
I'm on my feet now. I'm getting into this. Bears are getting into it. Well, there's so many different plays in the first half. Had they gone our way,
yeah,
you think about what might be, but there's still time left, folks. Still time left. Man goes in motion as lob. Hand off to Evans, and 2 times in a row with the fullback trying to find a seam or a crease up the middle, and not much there. So it is, I don't think, a gain of anything on that play.
Nope. Got it. Someone grabbed his leg early, and he was not able to go anywhere. So they're down and 8.
Under 3:40 in the third quarter. Coach Merrifield gets the play over to Lane. Everybody checks the wristbands. 12 seconds on the play clock. Plenty of time. Lane comes to the line of scrimmage, gets under center. Man goes in motion. It will be Lane on the keeper and nowhere to go. He's swallowed up. And Zach DuBois. A little bit of a limp there. But DuBois with the tackle for a loss. And you wonder if now the Bears will punt it back because of the loss of a couple.
Yeah, I don't think there's any chance that they go for it. 4th and 11.
Under 2:50 to go here in the third quarter. Bob will be the punter. Do we dare try the fake here?
Man, it's a tough ask.
Oh, snap again, and the fake is on. It's a pitch to Lane. Lane, will he run or throw? And oh, man, he goes down. And Coach Merrifield pointing. I think we had it open, and Coach Merrifield wondering what we were seeing. We had a fake punt drawn up.
Good call. He sniffed it.
He had a scent, and something was open. As you can see by the reaction of Coach Merrifield, looks sick to his stomach.
Yeah,
and you figure somebody's got to be open with all that action happening on a fake punt. And, you know, Lane, he's made so many plays with his legs in this game. Maybe he didn't see the initial read. And now Thayer back to the ground and pound, and it's a first down running more across the 30, down near the 25. And boy, momentum swing big time.
Yeah.
Right there occurring, Coop.
Yeah, Ava's got to just calm down. Keep playing good defense and try to forget and move on and keep this thing within reach as we head closer to the fourth quarter here. 2.5.
First and 10 for the Bobcats after the fake punt failed. Hello, neighbor. Here is a handoff, and the Bears defense makes a good stand that time. Ben Stewart in there along with Braxton Swearingen. Actually a loss of a yard there, Coop.
Yeah, really nice job by Ava that time.
Minutes remaining in the third quarter. Ava down 14. They had gotten to midfield. Had the fourth down fake punt. Got tongue-tied there. Fake punt play drawn up correctly how they wanted it. Did I get that out right that time, Morgan? Morgan back here is a school teacher saying we need to work on some things. Here is a handoff. Oh, man, Washington slippery, and into the end zone. We had 2 guys get 4 hands on him behind the line of scrimmage, but he could not be brought down, and he gets to the house.
27 yards as Washington has his second rushing touchdown of the night.
That comes with 1.5 minutes left here in the third. Boy, a sequence there that just hurts a lot. Washington gets the direct snap, lowers the shoulder, spins forward, and gets in. Our score here late in the third quarter, they're now leading 30-8.
if you're looking for ways to save.
This week at Town & Country Supermarket in Ava, Best Choice Butter, $2.99 each. Chobani Regular, Zero, or Greek Yogurt, 5 for $5. Highland Coffee Creamer, 2 for $5. And Doritos Tortilla Chips, 2 for $8 at Town & Country Supermarket in Ava.
We've got discounts every day.
Where do you go when you need some computer repair or other PC services? It's PC Express. Located at 204 Springfield Road in Ava. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. And on Sundays, too, from 1 in the afternoon to 11 p.m. We also do FedEx shipping, and we have a wide variety of fishing and hunting supplies. That's PC Express. Also, wishing good luck to the Ava Bears.
Farm Bureau Insurance, Sean Irby. Let's do some scoring updates. Thank you, Sean. Cassie, Lorna, the whole gang in there. Mountain Grove and Salem, 16-6. Mountain Grove. What's going on in Dent County?
That is wild.
There must be some disciplinary actions going on. I don't know. Houston, 28, Willow, 7. And Liberty is making Kabul call uncle, 44-0. Was the last we heard, and that was with 6 minutes to go in the second. And just in the line, hot off the text thread here, Mountain Grove now 23, Salem 6.
Still,
so
that's surprising.
Yeah, have to dissect the film on that one.
Yeah.
Here is a counter play. It is to Swadesh following his blocker, stays on his feet, tries to spin forward across the 30, down to about the 33. And, you know, Cooper, last drive we didn't need to do hurry up in 2 minutes, but now we're going to have to go with a little bit of urgency since it's a 3-score game.
Yeah, we're back to right where we started the second half at down by 22. It's just we've gone about a quarter. So, yeah, I agree. Kind of got to get the plays called quick and try to get some chunks.
Lane under center. Man in motion is Lob. Lane's going to run the option top side of the field and tries to duck down and get what he can. Gets close to the 35. I think they'll mark him at the 34 and make it third down and about 3.
Yeah, fortunate to even get a yard right there.
33 seconds left and counting here in the third quarter. Glad you're with us on Cons Radio or watching along TDH. Tyson, best crew around. Giving you the visuals. Handoff to the fullback, Evans. He's across the 40, has a first down, and tackled the 43. You know, it's so funny, and Coach Merrifield talked about it in our Cons Radio pregame. Gunner sometimes, you know, going into places and hitting his head on a ceiling is never going to be his problem. And sometimes he'll just sneak through the line of scrimmage, and there's times where he gets to the second level before anyone knows he's got the ball. Aiden Lane, I think, bobbled it initially and spins and churns and keeps the legs going. And I think he picked up another first down, and that's the final play of the third quarter. Bears scored once, got the ball back to try to cut it to a one-score game, but we're denied there. We will start the fourth quarter like we did the third, down by 22. Our score, Bobcats 30, Ava 8.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
Visit the new Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava, located just north of the main four-way stoplight in Ava. We still have all your farm feed needs as well as an expansion of retail items. That's Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava, our new location.
Piney River Ford, proud to support your Ava Bears. Next time you need a new or used car, truck, or SUV, come on by and see us at Piney River Ford. And don't forget about our service department offering free pickup and delivery in all of Douglas County. So next time you're down there in Ava and you just need a service, but you can't seem to get it into the shop, call us. We'll come out there, we'll get it, and we'll bring it back to you at no charge. Call 417-967-4134. Piney River Ford, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
Accounting for, keeping track of.
It is Friday night football coverage here on the best radio in the Ozarks and the best video in the Ozarks. TDH. Mizzou and Bama tomorrow. Gold Rush game up in Columbia. Maybe the biggest game of Faroe Field in generations. Here's Aiden Lane on the quarterback keeper. Spins forward. I tell you, he spins so much during the football game. I don't know how he keeps his equilibrium about him.
He does. Hitting that B button a lot, and a lot of the times it gets him an extra 3-4 yards.
Second down and 8.
Sometimes, though, it gets him hit pretty hard. Seen that a few times.
He is taken so many big hits this year in his senior season. The size he was as a freshman, he wouldn't have survived.
Yeah, 100%.
Back to pass his lane. Rolling to his right and throws it the flat to Swadesh, and an open field tackle made. First guy got there and missed, but the cavalry then came. And Lane, the lefty there, rolling to his right. And Swadesh got it in space. Thayer's got some speed at all levels.
Yeah.
And they have for a few years now.
Yeah, it didn't help. Swadesh was kind of stumbling, but nowhere really to go. And another third down and long.
You know, folks, I was getting some texts going when it was 22-8 saying, what's going on there? Well, if you listen to Football Night in Cos Country, Dr. Valentine, Dr. Hall, which why wouldn't you? Starting at 6 o'clock every Friday. Hand off to the fullback on 3rd and 8. And it'll get close to the 40. But you would have heard from Dr. Hall in his stat of the week. Ava successful over Thayer's in their last 4 home games.
Yeah. There's been
here
some good
in
ones.
Doco. And you think about that one a few years ago there. Ava's last undefeated regular season team, or didn't that one go to overtime?
Yeah.
They're trying to win their first time in nearly a decade here in Douglas County. Trick play, but Swadesh nowhere to go. And that was 4th and 4. It was a pitch to Swadesh, trying to have him throw it down to Abraham or somebody, but didn't have time to get rid of it, and it's a turnover on downs. Thayer takes over 1st and 10.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319 in Ava, Missouri.
Thayer will get ready to take over on 1st and 10. And Cooper, you're saying after the replay that Bears fortunate that wasn't a fumble Ruski, pick it up and go to the house.
Yeah, really fortunate.
Harris is going to go to throw. He's going to try quarterback draw, and Jacob Lobb steps in quickly to make the tackle. Isaac James there again. And it'll be 2nd down and about 9.
Yep, pretty impressed with the effort tonight for Ava. Obviously, the scoreboard doesn't reflect anything too crazy, but there's losses, that you feel good about, and losses that you don't. And this one, at least, unless something changes in a hurry, feel pretty good.
Coaches don't like to, chalk up the moral victories, but we certainly have put up a fight here, and there is a tackle near the 50-yard line.
Pretty big hit on Washington.
It's close to the 50. And Washington hasn't ran as wild as what we thought, nor Zeb Du Bois. Dawson Harris has had his moments. It's just it's a pick-your-poison type of offense. They've got a lot of diversity with how they attack you and who's going to attack you. And, 90% of it is running plays, yes, but it's what formation they line up in, the eye candy, as you've said. Like right here, this looks like the old school T formation. Somewhere Coach Poole is smiling It's a handoff up the middle to the left side. That is the T. That's what we ran in 7th and 8th grade back in the early 2000s, Coop. You know why they called it the T?
Looks like a T.
There you go.
Yes.
Bingo.
That was a trick question.
No. You award yourself a few points for that one. 4th down.
Yeah, will they go for it here?
4th and 5. There looks to be short a man. Washington will come in. One runs off, so they weren't short a guy. They just formationally or personnel-wise had something off. Play clock down at 7. So I don't know they're going to get this play off in time. 3, 2, 1. And there, Coach Hancock, he knew it too, comes up and calls a timeout. We'll call 1-2. 7:51 remaining. Bobcats 30, your Bears 8.
Mill Country Title of Ava, Missouri, handling your title, insurance, and closing needs. And now in a brand new location. Come see us at our new location, 1113 Springfield Road, Unit A, next to Sonic. Or call at 417-683-1907 for Mill Country Title of Ava, continuing to service the title, insurance, and closing needs for the people of Cause Country.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
4th down and 4. Coming up here. Thomas eating snow cones. No, it's not snow cone weather. Pitch play. They're going for it. Washington gets the edge, and he's got the first down. Tight rope the boundary line. Stayed in long enough to get the necessary line to gain.
First and 10 there.
Yeah, picked up 13. And thought maybe they'd punt it. Instead, they put it in the hands of their best weapon, really.
Yeah, he can do a lot. It'll be 1st and 10, new set of chains, new set of downs. Washington gets the first through the first guy, spins forward across the 30 down to about the 26. And the Bobcats continue to march here. 7.5 minutes remaining.
Abraham on the tackle.
Bobcats 30, Ava 8. It is a 22-point advantage. And the clock continues to move. You know, that, again, another editorial comment here. Seen some folks earlier today in town. They were saying, what's Bears got to do to stick into it? And I said, the shame of it is we could play a pretty good game and still lose by 2 or 3 scores.
Mm-hmm.
And here's a carry off tackle to the left. It looks like it's going to be enough for a first down. Against top-tier competition, though, you can't have turnovers. You can't bobble it when you're trying to punt it back to the team. And I think we've had, 2 or 3 turnovers on downs. And, it was going to everything was going to have the stars, moon, galaxy, multiverses were going to have to align for us to pull off this upset tonight. But, really, though, you look, 5 or 6 different plays. If we just get the better half of them, this could have been a very interesting game here late in the 4th quarter. Nice tackle there up the middle by Jacob Lobb. Yeah. Under 6:15 to go now.
Yeah, we kind of knew it coming in. We had to have everything go right, really, and not much go wrong. And fortunately, we've had a few things, like you mentioned, that haven't gone right. And a good team like this their team, they're going to have a chance to win a state championship.
Farm Bureau Insurance, Sean Irby scoring update. Mountain Grove, they've got the ship righted now. They're up 30-6 over Salem. Here's a pitch play here at the bottom. It is a foot race going down. White, and there's multiple flags down on the ground. Cooper wondering why they weren't thrown sooner.
They must have been getting them out of their pockets, give them a break, but that was another one that was easy to see, and that one on Washington on the outside to hold. 3 flags flew in.
So it was 2nd and 9. It was going to be a first down inside the 5-yard line. Holding will be accepted.
2 different.
So we'll replay 2nd down and trying to see how far back this will go. After the game, remember, we'll talk to Coach Merrifield. And we will got a big stick to give out. And offense and defensive players of the game. The decisions are never easy for us, and tonight may be one of the more difficult ones yet.
Yep, agreed.
5.5 minutes remaining. Count down is on. Clock is running. And a 22-point lead for the Bobcats. They come out and a power I offset to the right and just a straight dive up the right side. Boy, Thayer at Mountain Grove, both those teams' offenses are clicking the way they want. You know, I don't think Mountain Grove attempted one pass versus Mountain View Liberty last week. Might set the over-under in total passes thrown in the game at 8.5.
Wow.
For the Panthers and Bobcats.
That's going to be a fun one. I don't even know who I'd choose, to be honest.
Here is a power running play. Isaac James once again with the wrap-up and the tackle. And it'll make it 4th and long. And the Bears will use a timeout. 4.5 minutes left. Ava 8, Thayer 30.
We are the UTEC Land Team, your local whitetail properties land specialist in southwest Missouri. As an Ava resident and landowner, I specialize in selling hunting land, ranches, farms, and country homes. Our team has over 20 years experience, and we are the #1 land sales team in the Midwest. I have the experience and expertise that you need to get the most out of your property. If you're thinking about selling, I would love the opportunity to help you. Give me a call today at 417-766-5595 or visit whitetailproperties.com. Go Bears.
Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, the Bobcats, will we get to see if Washington can kick field goals, or will they go for it? They're going to go for it. And we don't see it much, but the shotgun in 2025 for the Bobcats, here they go. Roll out to the right. Harris going to throw a jump ball in the end zone and almost secured it. Man, we had some guys there and weren't even trying to deflect it. That was... And Washington, a little slow to get up. Able to take over on downs.
Do you need criminal defense? Have you been involved in a personal injury, car wreck, or semi-truck accident? The law office of Christopher J. Swadesh would be honored to represent you. Office located on the east side of the Ava Square, 417-683-2987. Representing clients throughout the state of Missouri, especially in the counties of Douglas, Wright, Ozark, Greene, Christian, Texas, and Howell counties. The law office of Christopher J. Swadesh.
Ava defense holds. Lane back to throw. He's looking down the middle, and Jacob Lobb just a bit.
Had it, too. Had space.
Just a bit deep Lane a few times tonight has thrown the fastball, but that time needed more of a changeup and just trying to lob it in.
He actually
lob.
He had time, too.
Needed just a little space and air under that. Give Lob a little time to catch and run instead of trying to throw the dart. Back to pass again. Throwing a quick hitch route. Caught by Swearingen. He's near the first down and might have it. And it is Braxton Swearingen on the reception, but they're going to say, I think, just shy a yard from a first down to make it 3rd and 1. Got out of bounds. 4:19 on the clock. Ava's got 2 timeouts. Thayer has 2 timeouts. And Ava will, of course, have to get the first down and go into super hurry-up mode. It is handoff to the fullback, Gunnar Evans. I tell you, you can lose them in the shuffle and in the sea of humanity, and then all of a sudden, boom, pops out.
Yeah, he ran by a few Thayer defenders, and I don't even think they knew he had the ball.
First down for the Bears. Put it at the 44-yard line. And in motion, Lane back to throw. Trying to buy time, flush from the pocket. Now he's going to run. Multiple flags come down. And Lane slipped a little bit and avoided what would have been a serious collision there.
Yeah, he did. And I think they're going to get pass interference or holding on Thayer here. Could be wrong. It looked like flags came in around where Lob went down.
So we wait and we see.
We wait.
We wait some more. Farm Bureau Insurance scoring update. Looks like a good time for it. Rogersville 49, Marshfield 0. And it is a defensive holding. Mountain Grove 30, Salem 6. Houston 35, Willow 13. And Liberty. Their guys just must got tired of sending every touchdown update for them over Kabul. Last we heard it was 44-0 with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Lane back to throw. He's going to go into the flat, little out pattern. It is caught. Swearingen once again, his second reception on this drive, but stays in bounds, so the clock will roll. And Lane trying to get guys to hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 41-yard line. And bobbled the snap and lucky to just get it back. Lane was trying to pick it up and make something happen instead of falling on it. And we've had a few issues tonight on some of our snap exchanges, whether it's a deep snap to the punter or quarterback exchange. And again, your margin for error is so thin when you're playing a team like there. And in motion is Lob. Lane under pressure, throws it. It's Swadesh on a crosser. Tries to get near the first down. Caught it at the 35. Went down about the 34. And he's going to be inches, Cooper, short of the first down here. Feel like Lane's completion percentage is pretty good tonight on the throwing.
Yeah, he's only got only 3 incompletions.
Enough where he's having to count it up on the...
Yeah, 7 for 10.
He takes 70%.
Yep.
Quarterback sneak, and I'm not sure if he got it. There's jumping on the dog pile. It's going to be super close. He only had to get like 4 inches, folks. So even if he just fell forward with the nose of the football, it should be enough to have it. The spot looks like it's going to be enough. They say we're going to measure. We'll take a measurement timeout. 2:46 left. Ava trailing 30-8.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 683-4174.
Measurement was enough for a first down. 4 more downs to work with. Lob goes in motion to the left. Lane back to throw again. Throws it, was looking for Pitts. And too far out in front. Was trying to lead him, just led him too much. And it's incomplete. It'll be second down and 10.
Yeah, not the worst thing, though. Obviously, probably wants that one back, but the clock does stop. So you got time to gather and get the play you want. Take your time.
Next week, I believe, we're back here at home, right?
Yeah.
Against the Bulldogs. Here's a throw on a quick slant, caught by Swearingen, his third grab here on this drive. But, boy, he took a shot right in the gut, and that's the kind of knock the wind out of you type of hit.
Yeah,
they're going across the middle. They said incomplete.
Yeah, must have knocked it out. Oh, wait, no, it is complete.
I was going to say, down in distance yard marker guy, he's went forward.
8.
Well, if you got a football fever and need a get-right game, the prescription's been the Kabul Bulldogs for the SCA. The Bears host Kabul next week. Here is Swadesh, lunges for a first down and gets it. You know, again, folks, you might say that we're clinically insane. Ava Bears have not played a bad football game tonight, even though the scoreboard says 30 points to 8. But we have certainly competed.
Yeah, fair team that's averaging 50 a game.
Here's Lane, throws, and it's wide. Ava with one more touchdown would get over the average that Thayer gives up a game. And right now we're holding them a good 2 touchdowns short of what they normally get. Yeah. So, touchdown here, finish up. At least on the eye test, looks certainly makes it look more respectable.
Yeah, it'd be a good way to finish the game.
Houston was our best 4-quarter effort of the season. And we did take some of that momentum in here tonight. Oh, man, Lane gets rid of it just before he's hit. And Abraham was trying to come back to the football. And I'm not sure if it was knocked out at the last moment. Abraham looked a little frustrated there that he didn't bring it in.
Yeah.
Boy, I thought Aiden Lane was getting ready to have a knockout shot right there from his backside. His back was to the pressure that was coming in hot. Oof.
Yeah, Abraham had to come back and adjust to that ball and had a chance on it. Not an easy one by any means, but you could tell he wanted that one back.
Under center is Lane. Quick wide receiver screen to Kel Abraham. Got a block on the outside. Tucked and run. And gets inside the 20 down to about the 17-yard line. That'll make it about 4th and 6. Bears got to get to the 4th and 5. Got to get to the 12 for a first down. 4th down, minute and a half left in the game. It is Swadesh on the counter play. Cuts it up in. He's got the first down inside the 10. And Pyle pushes to the 8. And Swadesh on the counter, able to get it. And it's 1st and goal from the 8. And a minute 24 left.
Yeah, good run there for Grant. Gain of 8 yards.
Minute and 20 remaining. Lane back to pass, looking for the slant. It's not there. Now he's going to tuck it and try to run. Goes to the 5, goes inside the 3, stays on his feet. Touchdown, ABA. Aiden Lane with tough running there. His initial read wasn't open. He was wanting to throw the quick slant on the top side of the field, and then the lefty tucked it, rolled to his left, and got some nice blocking downfield, too, from one of his receivers, and finished in the end zone. What was that, 8-yard run?
Give him 9 on the carry, and Aiden's had a really good night. 114 yards rushing in both of the touchdowns.
Under center, going to be a counter play to Swadesh, and I don't think he got in. He did not. So, minute 9 left. Bobcats 30, Ava 14.
What sets Bartow Ace Hardware apart? The variety of products that we have, the knowledge of our staff, our hours of operation, which is Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., and on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our location, right at 1011 Springfield Road in Ava, Missouri. If you've not been in the Bartow Ace Hardware store, you don't know what you're missing. Hardware, home improvement, lawn and garden, tools, and grilling supplies. We got every kind of seasoning you can imagine. Come check us out. Bartow Ace Hardware Store of Ava, Missouri.
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come.
Friends, Cooper and I going over the woulda, coulda, shoulda game there about all the first half plays. You can bring up 5 plays that didn't go our way. And if they happen to go our way, just, what a tighter situation we might have here. Ava tries the onside kick. It is unsuccessful. And there, Ava does have 2 timeouts, so we'll see if the Bobcats elect to knee the ball or if Ava's going to burn timeouts and make them run offense here. We'll see. So, I tell you, Ava, this has been a pretty gutsy performance. They were not on the right side of the turnover battle. You look up the scoreboard, and I don't think many people around the area had us playing the Bobcats inside of 20 points.
Yeah, 100%. We've forced them to punt 3 or 4 times and forced a turnover on downs, too.
There's a handoff across the 50 down to the 45. And Ava's not going to use their timeouts here. And that may change the Thayer strategy a little bit. At Ava, there are going to be some sore bodies and a lot of, defending this offense that Thayer has. You pretty much got to go 100 miles an hour every single snap. And these kids have done that tonight. You got to be proud of the Ava effort here. I know we're not going to light off fireworks or anything, celebrating too much a 30-14 loss, but Bears showed some fight tonight here on this Friday night. We'll talk about it with Coach Merrifield in the postgame coaches show. There's a knee down, and that'll do it. Our final score, Thayer 30, Ava 14.
Here we go again, fall time in Cuz Country. On the road just about every night, it feels like. Traveling from town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs, Signal Food Stores. Sign up for Signal Rewards. Download the app and start getting rewards for purchases you were going to make anyway. It's simple and easy. Signal Food Stores, proud to support local athletics.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health Wellness Center offers a Silver Sneakers class. They have a couple different classes. A Silver Sneakers Classic, increase muscle strength and range of movement to improve activities for daily living. Then a Stability class, get stronger and improve your balance through exercises that strengthen the ankles, knees, and hip joints in a fun and social setting. The classes are on Wednesday. Stability class at 10 a.m. The Classic class is Tuesday and Thursday at 10 o'clock at Missouri Ozarks Community Health Wellness Center.
Hi, sports fans. It's Dan at Cornerstone Agency in Ava. School has started. Football has started. Soon the leaves will turn. Then in October, it's time again for Medicare annual enrollment. Big changes are happening in the Medicare world, and we are going to school too, learning about all the changes so we can pass our knowledge on to you. So call us at 417-683-1035. You need an agent, and we want to be yours. 683-1035.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help, Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office. 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We plan to continue and honor our commitment to our employees and the local community we serve. We want you to come and work for us at Copeland, right here in Cause Country.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava. Of course, huge Ava Bear fans, and we're the specialists you come to help make your car look brand new again. From major collisions to a little touch-up, Jim and his crew treat every ride like it's their own. Fender bender, deer dent, hailstorm got your hood looking like a disaster. Don't stress it, bring it to Jim's Body Shop of Ava. 417-683-4609. That's 683-4609. Jim's Body Shop of Ava.
The Thayer Bobcats came into Ava, Missouri, the number 1 team in Class 1 of the state of Missouri. Ava was going to have to empty the tank, go 100 miles an hour for 4 quarters to keep it close. By golly, the Ava Bears showed up and fought very hard and valiantly on this Friday night at Sylvie Field C. Harlan Stadium. Now, the Thayer machine, they got the ball first. In 6 plays, they went and scored. Finished off by a quarterback run by Dawson Harris, making a 7-0 score with 9:43 remaining. Ava's first drive on offense, they moved the ball, picked up a couple first downs, but a costly fumble would result in Thayer's second touchdown the first quarter. It was 14-0 after 1. Then, after a bobbled punt, it would be Cordell Washington, his first time getting loose for 31 yards out. Made it 22-0 with 3:52 remaining in the first half. 22-0 is what it would be at the halftime break. Ava's first drive of the third quarter, their best one of the night. They would go down the length of the field and then finish 36-yard run, Aiden Lane. They got the 2-point conversion, made it 22-8. Ava would then force a punt and get the ball back. And they were 50 yards away from making it a 1-score game. They had a 4th down, tried a fake punt. It was open, but we didn't get the ball off. And Thayer would answer with a touchdown, make it 30-8. And Ava would actually score one more time, finishing it up the last drive of the game. Aiden Lane from 9 yards out. Wanted to pass it up top. It was covered. Then he tucked it and ran. Lane, the Impressions Floral Offensive Player of the game. Just a great performance tonight. All the Bears. The Thayer Bobcats heavily favored coming into the game. But Ava, I know moral victories aren't things we like to count around here, but that was a good showing by the Bears on this Friday night against the undefeated Bobcats. Ava a chance to get things going back in the winning column next week. It is a home game and senior night against the Kabul Bulldogs. Our final score here from Ava: the Bobcats 30, Ava Bears 14.